need to know the meaning of your life through this video right now, because a life without meaning is ruthless, a fire of regret. And we are taking reference from this great non-fantasy book by Victor Frankly, The Man's Meaning for Life. And you need to watch this video till end to find that out today for yourself.
Wake up to reality. For truly this reality is a hell.
Starting this video with giving out the summary of this greatly written book. It tells about the life experiences of the prisoners in the concentration camp in Germany. We all know about the case and how life was there for them and how that influenced their whole life's meaning out of that. It tells that how the two types of prisoners were there trapped in the Germany concentration camps, which were one that were surrounded by the influence of their surrounding and how they are acting upon their surrounding, how they are vigorously relying on food, water and doing the wages job for wages for food too, and for cigarettes and alcohol. Those were written in that book. Also the second type of people which were influenced by the conditions, but their mind, their attitudes were different to do some heroic actions, including the person writing this book who was the doctor in the concentration camp. While the time at the moment of writing this book, he was out of the camp, he escaped the camp, but before that he was the doctor in the camp, and he shares his experiences in this book itself. And you need to know how the surroundings and influence of the prisoners were affecting their mindset and their attitude. But talking about the life experiences of the prisoner in the Germany camp and relating it to your life, you all are also binded into the matrix, into the simulation of thinking life around your surroundings and your situations. And you are trapped within it without knowing the whole reason behind it. This simply goes with telling the meaning that the people who were the prisoners, who didn't do anything, they were waiting for their deaths, who starved daily, who didn't do anything in the prison, and they were not capable of escaping or getting a great roles in the prisons, were the people who were affecting, and their mindset was totally dependent on the surroundings of the concentration camp. But on the other hand, the people who were influential, who had their minds opposing the surrounding of the Germany camps, were the real people and were the people who were out of that simulation and who were those who could do the heroic things as well as get out of that whole situation with having always a hope, with having the spiritual freedom to themselves and having every cause and incidents over their head rather than being surrounded through the situation of the surrounding they are being put into. In simpler words, this goes into your life too, how you are trapped into a simulation, into a rat race where you are performing every task, you are getting education, you are doing your jobs. Why? Because of the simpler reason of your surrounding, the pressure onto that, and you not making your mind outside that. You are trapped into that, and that is leading you to living a very normal life, to living a life of prison, a life of regret for not doing great anything for you, and that goes directly into your life. Whereas on the other hand, the people who are not influenced by things, not influenced by the education they are taking, they escape that and achieve great things in their life through their hard work, through their consistency and through their believing. You have to believe in such things. You have to believe that separating yourself from a rat race, separating from yourself from the rules that have been set upon yourself to your life of your choice will get you a certain level that should be achieved by you and make you proud at a certain level. You should know that as early as possible. Comparing that to my life, I have experienced this so many times. Life at a consistent level make you fail so many times and then give you success. You have to follow that pattern. Any person to achieve the highest level of success needs to be living at least 10 years into pure consistency of hard work, and then he should rely on that successful life. But what you are doing is that you are doing something for a bit of time because your motivation drives you to do that, but realistically you are coming back to the situation. You are just coming back to your own situation because the implementations of your surrounding and seeing everybody else do the same thing motivates you to go to your same route again and again and again. But what happened to me was I did escape from these things. I didn't give importance to the education. Still, I am very fluent in English, and you should know basic knowledge of many things like English, computer, and many other things. But you need to escape the modernity of the thoughts that this is just the things that will get you success in your life. But there are much more world remaining for you to explore by yourself, and you have to certainly go into that world too with your consistency and the major part of belief. So find out the meaning of your life and do it through consistency. You have to realize, and you will realize it after some times when you are on the path to success, that you have to do something for so long to get success, and that there is new year coming along. You have to make new rules for your life. If you are a kid, you will do that, but if you are mature enough, you will start from tomorrow, finding a greatest meaning to your life, writing it down in your diaries, implementing the words written by yourself, and you will put it through work and to proving others that you have done the task, you have completed, you have left your habits. You are a person who is dedicated to be live like a king, to live escaping the real rules that have made by the life. See, there needs to be a compelling nature of your brain to adopt into these things, and you have to certainly get to that. You don't need to be influenced by any of your surroundings, like the prisoner dead in this book, and they were at the last moment of death with the greatest regret, and they were fired with regret at that last moment of their life. But you don't have to. You have to escape all that to become a greater version for yourself and to be influenced by those thoughts. Make your parents proud, follow God, and do something for yourself right now, or the time is ticking upon every day. Find a meaning to life, write it on your diary, and do that properly. Do read this book. I don't care if you read it or not, but you have to follow your meaning. Let others do what they're doing. Show yourself how respectful you are, how courageous you are to yourself, and just see at the past what you were and what you will become after a certain time. See the other video to see. Join our community in Discord. We are making a community that will grow with time, that is giving work out to people, that is taking work from people, that are exchanging work over there. We are talking about world changes, and it will be a community that you will be a part, and you will be a proud member of that community. So join that. I will be there always with you. Also, from now on, I will be sharing more direct information to you regarding how you can make real money, how I made money, how I am believing in myself that you can do such things on the basis of time, and we are gonna take it step by step. Also, how to live your life peacefully, gracefully, and through ambitious and visionary mindset. So follow me along. It will be a great journey. We are going to change the Indian mindset, and we are the people who will be the leading part of India at a certain level through over years and years. But you have to be a believer, and you have to start believing from now.